Welcome back to the big fight. We are taking a look at the language question, whether it unites us, whether it divides us. Before I turn to the audience, just want to get one sense from all of you. In the years that have passed now, since independence, in many ways, some of the heat seems to have gone out of the language question till this latest thing started out here. Do you think by a process of assimilation, the language question was starting to fade? You were talking about English, for example. Almost automatically, many people are wanting to pick up English and they are studying in English. As long as no one forces anybody else, maybe this entire issue is not something we have to worry about.
No. There is a major issue in terms of language and education.
Okay.
It is not merely talking in parliament or assembly. I don't know if this party is clear. Suppose that man was to take oath in English. Would Raj Thakkre's, this party oppose that kind of a stand?
Definitely will oppose.
So if they oppose, then why do they educate their children in English medium alone? Now are they keeping their language surviving?
Marathi is a compulsory language in that.
Now that means this is a class question. You want to keep your children in English, keep them as global citizens, and the poor should suffer with Marathi.
It's a
Tomorrow
class
they can't
question.
go anywhere.
Language still remains, he's saying language still remains and it's being used as a form of class oppression. That the elite uses,
yes.
Elite wants to keep English to itself because it wants to be globally connected and they want everyone else to be in regional languages or Hindi. Do you agree with him that language is a class issue?
I don't want to get into that controversy. My basic point, which I want to tell you for a long time, my basic point
That's the whole point.
Please, sir, if you don't mind, just allow me to speak. The basic point is, our first Prime Minister had introduced 3 language formula, and I think that is the wonderful thing. You are respecting local language, you are accepting Hindi as a national language, and you are respecting this gentleman accepting English as a link language in national level and for the international activities. But you cannot ask somebody that please don't speak Hindi.
Okay.
In English,
so you think it's not a problem because it's automatically happening? People
Yeah, it's
are
automatically happening. I don't agree with them. There is no issue like language issue.
No, but
so hang on, Mr. Professor Alaya, one sec, let me speak. You're saying this issue has gone away. People are learning 3 languages.
People have other problems. People in this country still dying of hunger. Language is the problem. We have lot more problems.
No, why then did you make language into a problem again?
We are not making it a problem. Abu Asim Azmi makes it a problem. Whenever he speaks, whenever he does, very next day, you must have seen, the next day Sivasena was warning him. His all the acts, all the attitudes creates problem. He's a person with problem.
If it is not, okay, can I just ask you a simple question? Hang on. Let me just get this thing straight. So you're saying, and again I'm going to come back to my becoming, I'm trying to become an elected MLA in most parts of the country, as you can see. So if I therefore, who have not done anything to the MNS that I can think of, decide to become an MLA in Maharashtra and for some reason people elect me there, and I take the oath in Hindi, you're fine with it?
I think he will take oath in Marathi. If he will become MLA.
What if I take the oath in Hindi? What will you do? You will assort me or no?
You will oppose, not by this way.
You will oppose it, but you won't beat me up.
Go learn Marathi and take oath. Okay. Taking oath is
you
not about...
You will oppose it, but you won't beat me up. I'm so happy. Sir, can I just ask you now? Do you think by a process of assimilation, Hindi will spread people all over the country? Look at Arunachal Pradesh. It's a state which is on the corner of India. Everyone there speaks Hindi. It's happening through a process of assimilation. So we don't need to force it on anyone, or any language on anyone.
There is no question of forcing Hindi. And Mr. Aliyah, शुरू से impose, force वगैरह इस्तेमाल करने, I protest. This is not the position. सारे हिंदुस्तान में अगर हिंदी फिल्में चलती हैं, हाउसफुल चलती हैं, अगर सास और बहू का सीरियल चलता है और सड़कें खाली हो जाती हैं, कोई नहीं इम्पोज कर रहा.
तमिलनाडु में नहीं. तमिलनाडु में लोग
तमिलनाडु में महाभारत was
I just want to get some members of the audience in. First of all, how many of you feel there should be 3 languages in this country? Everyone feels that. Yes. So Hindi, English and the regional language. Everyone agrees. Okay, we have unanimity. And you don't mind, you think kids should sit and learn 3 languages? Yes. Okay, fine. Now that we have unanimity. Oh my God, too many hands. Okay, some here. Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Akhilesh. But I just want to ask you one thing. It's been ages that you're trying to do this. You've been vandalizing cinemas, breaking into shops. I mean, too simple. We're not that big a fool. I want to ask you one question. When is it that you're going to impose a translated version of Jan Gan Man into schools? Please tell me.
Yeah. Any of our gatherings and etc., we finish it with Jan Gan Man.
Okay, sir, one second.
My question is that there are so many basic issues in Maharashtra. Why don't you solve that
First, get rid of
Okay, fine. The gentleman out here in the first row.
They don't go out of Bombay. They don't go out of Bombay.
Okay, sir.
Mumbai, sorry, Mumbai.
You said Bombay.
My
God. I have to protest. I have to protest. You can't say Bombay on this program.
Mumbai.
What's going to happen to NDTV? Give me a break.
NDTV.
Hi, everyone. My name is Major Anurag Singh, and we understand only one call, pride of the nation. We have been fighting for the nation, and there are thousands of other problems faced by the common people of India. Hunger, poverty, unemployment. Has Mr. Raj Thackeray gone to Vidarbha and find out why farmers are committing suicide? Were they committing suicide in Marathi or Hindi?
Were they committing suicide, Marathi? Okay, the gentleman here.
During 26/11, was there any MNS activist asking NSG commandos, which language do you speak? Do you speak Marathi or do you speak Hindi? Or do you speak
They
English?
must have seen most of the ambulance were MNS party.
Sorry, where were most of the MNS?
Most of the ambulances at Taj Hotel were belongs to MNS party.
Did they?
Did you see any?
More than 70 ambulances were there.
Did you ask the MNS? His point, you asked the NSG which language they spoke.
Of Maharashtra. They are tigers, and they were nowhere to be seen.
From you, you were saying language wasn't the reason that Abu Azmi was physically assaulted. You said his attitude was a problem. So now are you trying to propagate the fact that if somebody's attitude doesn't suit to you, you start hitting that person? Is that what you're trying to propagate all over the country?
We have not bangers in our hand. If you will come and dash us, we will definitely.
He did not hit you. I'm sorry to say.
Dashed him. You see the footage.
Fine.
His attitude was the problem.
This is the final comment. I'm afraid we are absolutely out of time. I'm being kicked out of the studio. Yeah, sir.
My father is in a transferable job, so I go to different state, and over there you say that the regional language should be made mandatory. So when I come back to my state, my people should start
It's not about general public. It was about a representative. Who is representing constituency.
Sorry, sir. Okay, sorry, sir. This is the final comment. I keep saying it.
Akhilesh, I am a Maharashtrian. I am proud of that fact. I am a soldier. I am proud of that fact. I am an Indian. Marathi is my mother tongue and Hindi is my Rashtrabhasha. Please do not play politics. The entire fabric of this nation is going to be damaged by your politics. I have soldiers in the army from every region of this country where we speak a language which we all understand. Please don't play politics in this country like this where you will destroy my nation.
Yeah, I'm proud of
Normally we take. Okay, can I ask all of you for final comments? I think that's a perfect note on which to end the program. But I'm going to ask each of you for one line as a final comment. Just one line, sir.
Language is no issue, I don't think. There are a lot more issues there.
Local language should be preserved and respected.
We agree with that.
And others should be blocked.
No, it's not like that. We are not against that. I'm only on that local language. It takes a lot of years to prepare a whole language.
Okay.
So it should be preserved.
So last
preserved.
One. Just one line.
Language is to communicate.
Sir, please.
And to bring people closer. It's not fighting.
Final thoughts.
All political parties must take a stand on what should be their language policy itself. If they don't make a policy because they don't have any policy on education, school education.
Fine.
So English and regional language,
formula is already there.
cannot be
three language
language
formulas,
of
yes.
everybody at all.
Let the language be language only. And if you want to do politics, there are a lot of issues to do politics. We are ready to do politics. We are a politician. We have to do politics. But not in the name of language.
Do politics on everything, but not
in religion.
Final thoughts from you, Kanimori.
When you talk about linked language, why are you thinking about only linking yourselves with within the country? I mean, linked to the world. It is becoming the global economy, and education is also becoming that way. I think we have to reach out to the world. And it is not just politics. It is wiping the identity away of a race, of a state.
So I'm going to end that program on that note. Do politics on whatever you want. Don't do politics on the question of language. And that, I think, is something which perhaps most people here are endorsing. So please do try and find another issue if you possibly can, so that we will be with you. Some other issue, any other issue you want. All right, thank you so much for watching The Big Fight.